I'm Jenny, and this is Maisie.
This is my lovely mare, Vita.
This is Joker. He's a 6-year-old border collie.
Maisie had her eyes before, and she went blind, and she had a lot of issues with her eyes. I thought I would just call her and she'd hear me and she'd follow the sound, but I found out that she doesn't always follow sound very well. She would just kind of bump into things. She tended to go in circles. In the house, it seemed like it was a lot harder for her because if I would try to call her, I think the sound was maybe bouncing off the wall behind her and she would turn and go in the wrong direction. I'd worked with my homeopath for several years with other dogs that I had, so it was natural to bring her in and have her work with Maisie.
Homeopathy is used in animals the same way it's used in people. It doesn't act differently, faster, slower, anything. There's some similarity treating animals and treating people in the sense that if you're a homeopathic practitioner treating people and you treat somebody that's in a coma or an infant that can't talk, you have to go by what you observe and what people tell you. And that's the way it is with animals. You have to go by what the person says, what they've observed, and so on.
We've needed to go beyond traditional veterinary care to help her heal up and move forward in her training. It was clear that she was lame on the right front, but what wasn't clear was where was the lameness starting. We started working with homeopathy and chiropractic, and we've just seen some incredible results.
A report of the talk that Hahnemann gave at the university on the treatment of animals. He says that actually animals can be treated more directly in the sense that the symptoms are directly observable. And then he says also they're more honest. People tend to will distort their symptoms and hide them and try to make them out as not so bad. But animals don't do that. They just show you exactly how they are.
Joker was a typical dog. He was running in our yard with our dog Charisma, and he managed to be looking at her and not where he was going, and he ran into a large boulder. We were not aware of the damage that he had done to his knee. It didn't look like there was anything broken other than a significant puncture to his right knee. At that time, some x-rays showed us that his right kneecap had had such impact with the boulder that it actually deadened the bone, lost circulation, and a portion of that bone had died, so he lost part of his kneecap.
Hahnemann said that the way the homeopathic remedy can act to bring about an improvement in health or a cure, we give a remedy which removes the influence of the original thing, and then we step back and let it happen. We don't use drugs, we watch it. If there's another indication for a different remedy to get past that obstacle, then we give that, but then we step back and watch it. This idea is sustained in quantum physics with the Pauli exclusion principle. The reason that atoms, for example, that have a positive charge don't accumulate many, many electrons to them is because there is an underlying rule that any two particles that have the same configuration can't exist together at the same time. Only one can.
I've seen a gradual improvement over the time she's been here, but I also have observed acceleration in her progress right after a homeopathic treatment. It's really been fascinating to watch her and learn how she interacts with the world.
Her personality was back to her old self and being the proud girl that she is.
Joker regrew his kneecap. To me, that is amazing and nothing short of a miracle.
I think the advantage of homeopathy is it's very practical. It's treating the whole individual, which is a real advantage. Secondly, as I said earlier, it's not trying to take over and control anything, it's helping it to function optimally. And the medicines are not expensive, which is one of the reasons there's resistance to it. Also, Hahnemann said if we really applied homeopathy, as he is telling us to do it, consistently, generation after generation, we would basically eliminate disease. But I think that's a wonderful goal to have, wouldn't it? If we had an earth in which there was no disease?